Alright, I hope this works. I am working on yet again another house. A much bigger house. And I don't remember where I left off. But I know it's a lot of work. I've redone the outside. I've added all new windows and siding. I added lights. I added the front door, but I don't know that it goes with it anymore, so I'm going to change that probably. Just give you a walk around the house. I think it looks really good, the white and the black. I moved this little fountain over. Added the porch lights out back. Changed the doors to match the windows. I think I finished all the siding. Yeah, it looks like I did. I think there's like one spot in the back that I can't reach. This is the entryway, which I'm slowly starting to decorate. My kitchen, which I need wall decorations, but I have like a little buffet area. Still got to put kitchen stuff in here on the walls. It's like a little butler's pantry. And there's gonna be a bathroom in here, but I honestly hate designing bathrooms, so I think I might wait on that. And then over here is like a little reading room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms so far. It's super cute. I need more stuff on the walls and decorations, but I'm getting there. Hi, Thorn. This is the dining room, which I think is the last room I left off decorating. And then this is going to be like a little mud room. And then I think I was in here painting and doing the siding last. I think I painted it all. Yep. What is that outside? That's weird. So, oh, and I think I went upstairs. I don't remember where I left off. I think I was working upstairs. I had done the floor up here. I think that's what I had done. The floor, the walls. I'm not sure I'm going to keep that trim. Probably not. This is... Oh yeah, see how it's like there and then it's not? Something weird with the game. Anyway, I think I got all the windows done up here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this room. I've got to paint it. Oh, Ben! This is going to be a bedroom. This is going to be... Hi! I'm just doing a walkthrough of my latest renovation. I'm still working on it, though. Anyway, this is going to be a bathroom. A closet. I know, I love this game. It's been a few weeks since I have played, so I am getting back into it this morning since I have a little bit of time. And I'm looking around because I don't remember where I left off. Ooh, that's cool. I would definitely play like a haunted house flipper. They should make it co-op though, because it's way more fun to collaborate with ideas. I think I'm gonna make this a closet to get rid of that light. And probably the ugly trim. If you can find that game, you'll have to send it to me because I'm definitely interested. Yeah. Even if it's not out yet, but it's on like the Steam store or whatever, I'll still add it to my wish list. I've got a couple of games on there that are not out yet, but it's mainly so I don't forget what I want to play. Because my memory sucks. It's like a goldfish. Oh yeah, all the time. I was just playing yesterday until everybody decided they wanted to stop playing. But heck yeah, I always play that game. I'm addicted to it. I tell you what, I could play it all day if I had people to play with. Alright, gotta get rid of this ugly trim. Oh, am I not gonna... Really? How am I supposed to get that? Can't jump up there. Oh my gosh, yeah, I played Phasmo the other night with a friend of mine, and I swear you would think that I have never played before because they changed so much in the game. And I died like all the like I died like every round. It's not like it was before. It's so different now. It's frustrating at times. Like I couldn't believe how fast I died. They've definitely changed it a lot. I still like it, but it's definitely difficult now. And I got killed by one of the new ghosts that I didn't even know was in the game. And apparently it's the one where you can't hide from him because he'll find you and kill you. Like he speeds up immediately if he knows you're hiding. So I died because I didn't know. And my teammate immediately knew what ghost it was. Yeah, the one you have to loop. So I was dead and he got hunted and he's like, come to the living room. And he showed me like walking around the couch with it and I could see him and I was like, wow. like that's not cool. How was I supposed to know? I was just doing what I always do. I ran and hid. Yeah, I'm sure the game will be easy to play again on the professional level like we usually do once we understand the changes a little bit better. But man, I tell you, we probably played like 8 rounds and I died 7 of the rounds. I was so disappointed in myself. I was like, come on. And I was like telling my friend like, oh yeah, I only play on professional and I got this, but I didn't have it. And then I felt stupid. Oh. All right. Yeah. I was like, okay, so don't take my gameplay tonight as like normal because it's not normal and there's so many people I know that can attest to how well I can play. And I was like, but tonight you would never know that like I'm almost level 3000 with like almost 500 hours in the game because you would think that I was a newbie. It was so ridiculous. I was laughing, but I was upset inside. But anytime anytime you want to play, let me know. I know. And that's what I was trying to tell him, because, like, my friend's only, like, level 80, and I'm, like, just under 3,000, and he survived, like, every match. I was like, what? Yeah, not cool. That was a blow to my ego. Even, remember playing with Thorn? I don't remember what name he had when we played together, but he even agreed that the game has changed a lot and it's a lot harder now. I think I want these chairs. No, I think I want these chairs. Yeah, yeah, he and I were talking about it just over the weekend about the changes that they made, and you know, he's a decent player too, and he even agreed that, like, it's a lot harder now. It's still fun. It's just it's challenging, and I'm telling you what, like, I never used to get, like, freaked out before playing that game, and I swear I scream so much more playing it now than I ever have, and I used to be just desensitized to it. I was kind of shocked at myself, like, who am I? So ridiculous. Stay over here. Unless you want to put clothes on. Hey! Oh, Steve's at work. He's lurking. I don't know what dining room chairs to put in here, you guys. I'm talking to Stacy. I think I like these chairs. I just don't know what color to go with. I don't want them to be too dark. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Steve, do you remember, you probably don't know her by her first name, but do you remember playing with Ven? She's in here. She's changed her name. If you're still there and can hear me. She played in Revs. Yeah. Yeah. She played in the Revs channel with us. Like, played Phasma, like, all the time with us. Yeah. Yeah, that's her. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to go with... I think I'm just gonna have to go with white. Those just don't... That's just too much white. Maybe black? Alright, maybe I'll skip the chairs. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Put that in there. Oh, hi, Matt. It's nice to see everybody. All right. I gotta focus. Can't focus. I'm trying to find the inspiration. You know what? Let's do some kitchen decorating. I've been wanting to use these pots and pans for a long time. Oh, Stacy, Java has DBD now too. He bought it, but he hasn't played it. I'm waiting for him to tell me when he wants to play because I told him he can't play unless I play with him. I told him though that once he plays he'll get addicted, but he doesn't believe me. Right? Tell him. I'm telling he watches me play, but he's not convinced. He's not convinced that he's going to like it. I think he will. I think all these pots need to be black. Right? He just needs to pull the trigger. There's quite a few people that want to play with him too. I don't know what he's waiting for. I'm ready to play anytime. You just gotta message me. Where will this look good? Wonder if that actually doesn't look too bad there. Kind of like that. Anybody else ever play this game and then design it like it's your house, like it's the one you would want? Because I do that. I think the teak looks good. Oh, I love this game. If you're in a creative mode, like, it's a lot of fun. I will play this game until my creativity goes bye-bye. Because I gotta be inspired. In fact, the thing I like the most about this is cleaning. Like, I like doing the jobs. Because I can go in and just do what it tells me to do, and I don't have to think about it. And I actually prefer that versus like designing my own house, because I kind of stick with the same colors and design because I have a hard time shying away from what I like and doing something different. But I don't know. I've just been buying the houses in order. So this was the next house for sale that I hadn't renovated yet. So I'm just going in order. But I'll play it till I can't, like, till I don't have any more creativity anymore. You know what I need? Where's all the... Maybe that's not what I'm looking for. Where's the, like, coffee maker and such? It's in here. Ah, there it is. Electronic equipment. That's a fancy coffee machine for $3,000 of my money. Or do I buy the cheap little... No. Let's do the fancy one. I got the $3,000 to spend. Ooh, that's huge. Is that going to fit in my thing? Oh, man. That just fits. Well, I was hoping to do like a little coffee bar, but... Unless I don't make this a bathroom. Unless I could open that up. Yeah, so I don't know if Matt's really playing that game. For that little like tidbit. I'm trying new things out with this, so I don't know if that's actually accurate. Steve and I were setting up like a bunch of like stuff. Oh, yeah. I'm still getting used to that stuff, guys. So if things pop up and nobody's actually doing it, I'm really sorry. I don't know I don't know if that's what's supposed to be that way or what the deal is. All right, let's see. I've already got a microwave. Let's do a toaster. Ah, yeah, good idea. You know what, though? I'm going to have to write that down, your suggestion, because I swear by the time I get to it, I'm not going to remember. Because my mind's like a goldfish. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to do that. Because I like that better. Alright, let's see. What else are we going to do? What else am I going to do? I think that's all I want for electronics in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, I'm home. I'm stuck home. Nicholas is on his last day of quarantine, unfortunately. He got really sick on Friday, and then I tested him for COVID on Sunday night, and he tested positive, so I had to stay off work yesterday, today. He's got to stay home tomorrow, just as a precaution. So my babysitter's out of town on vacation, and my in-laws got sick because they were all together last week. It's just been a thing. So I'm home all day. All day. What do I... Oh, accessories. I don't know how long I'll be streaming this, though. I got... My friend Dev wants me to play Minecraft with him sometime today. I just don't know when. And I'm working on a house. I'm building a house in Minecraft. But I don't know if I'm going to stream that or not. Let's get some of these fancy cups. I like these cups. Oh, I did put them all in the order and in line. Good. I like this barware in the game. I think they look so nice. That won't fit up there, will it? Nope. I think 2 rows of those are good, huh? What else was I looking for? Oh yeah, utensils. What about a big bowl of fruit? I feel like I need to have like a buffet or something like right here. That wall needs something, I'm just not sure what. Oh, what if I put like a walk on here? That reminds me of the Michael Myers knife and DVD. Or have I just played that game too much? I don't know. Maybe I've played that game too much. I like these containers. These are cute. Although I need to find a space for them in my little butler's pantry, but they'll look cute here. Oops. Oh no, did I not change the lid? Oh no. Oops. I left the lid green. Let's do that again. There we go. Cute. I'm just gonna add all the things. Actually. Is there a design on that? No. Oh, that looks cute. I like the blue. Oh, you know what? I think maybe I'll just move those up there. Even though I think I have these in the dining room. Oh, that's shiny. That looks cool. And then, actually, I think I'll move the fruit over there. need like a plant. Let's do pink. See how that looks. Can I stick that back there? What does that look like up there? I wonder if I could put that up there. I probably need my little step ladder. Let me just try it. I don't know if I like these, but I feel like it needs something. Oh, I'll leave it there. Think about it. All right. What else can go in here? All that stuff I have in the dining room, so I don't really... I don't think there's anything else. These, you can't really see these. See, it doesn't matter what color you put in there. You can't see it anyway. Why did it disappear? Yeah, no. All right, well, let's see. Something needs to go on this wall. Maybe like a big clock. These paintings are so weird. I don't know that that goes with my kitchen. Probably not. None of these do. Let's put some Van Gogh. Can never go wrong with Van Gogh, right? There we go. All right. Not really feeling that room. I can't pick what chairs to put in here. Let's put some more artwork on the walls. Why not? That's pretty. Where are those, those like artwork lights? Where are they at? Ooh, that's nice looking. Does that do anything? What if I try that one? Yeah, I don't think I like it as much. Can't really tell if it's on, but I like the look better than the other one. Might as well put one in the kitchen. Oop, I'm turned around. I know I'm gonna put artwork there. Okay. All right. Living room. What do I want to do with this space? Let's I think I was using that one. Do one in the middle of this side. All right. And then I'll do one in the middle here. they're not all going to be lined up because of the... Maybe that needs to go over a little bit more. I'm too particular. Alright, and then... let's see. Center furniture, maybe? Fireplaces, here we go. What's the fireplace I used in there? I don't remember. Oh, it still didn't help me. I think it's that one. I think that's what I did with that one. That looks the same. I wonder if I made that. I wonder if the big one's too big. Yeah, you're good. You're all good. I'm stuck at home, so I got nothing to do but play video games, so... Alright, this is such an oddly shaped room, like I can't do anything here. How big is the extra large? Oh my god. Steve, I don't know if you're still watching this, but look how big this TV is. My gosh, it's ridiculous. That's way too big. I mean, maybe if I had like a movie room. Is that still too big? Not for this room, right? This room's huge. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make the living room work. I mean, why not? Why not have a TV that big? Maybe I don't put that there. Why not have a fireplace? And in fact, I think I'll put a rug. If I can remember where they're at. Is it decoration? Floor. There we go. Moon phase. Dracula. Kind of like this. It's too big. I like that one better. In fact, That's too big. Is it too busy? Too much. I wonder if that's too much pattern. I really just like the plain. Oh my gosh, look, it's the rugs from Valheim. I think I'm gonna do just a plain old rug. Yeah. I think that might be too small though. Yeah, it just doesn't look great. That looks a little cozier. Wish I could pick different colors. It's a lot of white. I better add some color. Alright, couch. I better think of a couch. I'm almost wondering if I should put the TV on this wall. And put a couch there. Living room. Sofa. That's a nice sofa. That matches my aesthetic. Ooh, let's do blue. Too blue. Matches my dining room. I don't know if I like this blue sofa. Oh, what about the pink? I did pink and white in my luxury apartment. Not sure I should do it. You know what? Let's just do the pop color, right? Why not? I don't know if I like it. Might stick you there. Think about you. I do like this. What is the color that I had? Oh yeah, I did like a gray. Black. It's almost the same color. Pillow. I think I actually kind of like that. Where's the TV? You know what? I think actually. Yeah. Like I literally can't go any further. Closer to the wall with that? Really? Okay. Okay, whatevs. Let's see, that one is Kira. Wonder if I should do another one. Light gray with the blue. Or if this is like too much. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, the game. Oh, the game does that. I can't stand that. Well, now it's gonna look like I got a weird looking sofa. And it's not really there, because that's what happens with the luxury DLC. It does something so wild. It's annoying. Those are the ones I used in the other room. Well, I would put this chair there, but it's not gonna look right, so... I can't really tell. I'd love to put it like right here. And see how that looks, but this stupid sofa's in the way. You know what? That might be too much. I think you're gonna have to go. I need to put the lights behind it. Lighting. Standing. That's it. Yeah. I gotta get all up on this furniture. Okay, when I load back in, hopefully that couch will be gone, and I can see what this really looks like. All right, this is not looking too bad. Maybe I do, I think I'm gonna make that room an office upstairs. Let's see. I do some shelves. I forgot where to go for shelves. I think I had to type it in. I'm gonna do some. I know there's more than this. I just don't remember where they're at. All right, let's sidetrack and do something else. I kind of like that. Real simple. My color scheme is real simple. Nope, don't like that. Okay, I can't. No. Yeah. Let's see how that looks. Oh wait, did I pick the wrong color? Yeah, I did. You can't go wrong with black and white. Come on, stupid couch. Wish they had one opposite of that because I'd do the whole thing. Alright, I like this bench. I should stick a plant there. I wonder if it'll let me get any closer. Probably not. Nope. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now I need a... I don't know what they're called in the game. Oh yeah, it is just hook. Nope. I got another idea. Where's the... I think that's the one I always go with. I don't know. I almost feel like I'd rather have that. maybe over just a smidge. And then I can put those, where are they at? Oh, I don't know what they're called. Decorations, but they're new decorations. There they are. I don't know where they'd look good. Oh, there it goes again. Being all weird. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe I'll just make them all as close to the same row as I can. I don't know. I can't really tell what it looks like with that stupid hat in the way. Hope it looks okay. There, I think I needed 3. This room is usually the easiest room to decorate. Maybe I'll do, no, this doesn't really go with what I'm... I don't know. Doesn't really go with my modern elegant, but I'm just trying to think of ideas. What was I gonna put on that wall? Oh yeah. You cannot go wrong with these living walls. These are so pretty. I did what, pink in the... Because why not? They make the prettiest, like... Oh, did I not? Did I mean to leave that light in there? I think I did. I think that's one of the lights I meant to put in here. Okay, I don't know that I need to do anything else in this room. Oh, maybe put a little mat. A little welcome rug, maybe. I know it's this house flipper, but I like it. It's cute. Welcome's better. Yeah, it's a mud room. Okay, I just need to pick some dang chairs to go in here already. Dining room chairs. Maybe I'll go with a brown to match the walls. Add a pop of color. Is that too much color? That looks too weird, doesn't it? Chair should be white. Yeah, I'm going with that. I need to move those closer. They look weird. Alright. Okay, good. Good. Now, what plateware did I choose? There we go, so I can see. Decorations. No, I think it was accessories. Kitchen. It was these. Pretty sure. Yep. Now let's set the table. Gotta have a salad bowl, right? That's a large salad bowl. Yeah, let me do those last. Alright, where's the silverware? I want nice silverware. I think I like those. I think those are the ones I want. Yeah. Let's just do the regular. Oh, I kind of like the black. I want black silverware in real life. I saw it on someone's TikTok and I thought, hey, that looks really cool. Now I want it. This actually sets it perfectly on this table. Do you know in real life, when you set silverware on a table, it's supposed to be 1 inch above the edge? That's how you're properly supposed to set it. I learned that when I worked in banquets. A little fun fact. Now I need a dessert. A teaspoon. Regular teaspoon. I always set my tables like I set them when I worked in banquets. Except for at home. I don't do that at home. I should though. Does this look crazy? We're gonna have like a 3-course meal here. All right, now we need a glass for water. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these out because in my house at dinner we drink wine. Oops, one more. Damn it. Probably to move those over when I find the glass I'm going to use for the water. You know what? I think that whiskey glass might actually work for water. It's supposed to be like a goblet. Really, like a white wine glass for water. Here we go. Oh, not over enough. Dang it. There. I'm gonna set them all out. Alright, let's fix it. No. That's as close as I can get it. Alright, one more. I think I set that chair a little too close, huh? I think I need to move that over a little bit. These little details. I'm like obsessed with these little details. No. No. Well, dang, without moving it over, how do I... Well, alright, whatever. It's fine. I'll be way too OCD with it. Alright, maybe now it's time to add the salad bowl. Where to go? Yeah, we'll just put the bowl on top. Why not? It's like really big though. Yeah, I don't hate it. Alright. I need something to put in the middle. Maybe like a flower arrangement. Since I have all these sideboards with, you know, all these other extra dishes, I need like a centerpiece. I always like the roses. Those are like my go-to almost every time. What if I did black? Is that too out of place? be a little too far to that side. Oh, you know what I'll do? Put some candles. Those are pretty. Vintage. Let's see. Look at the spiderweb candles. Not quite what I had in mind, but this is more like... Oh, is that too weird looking? Yeah, I need to design like a gothic style home. I may need to get up here. I kind of have an idea for this, but I don't know if it's going to look right aesthetically. Where are those shorter ones? No, in fact, I think I should just use the big one. They need to be moved over. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh my gosh, is that too ridiculous? Is that too ridiculous looking? I don't think so. This wall needs something. I don't know what to put there. It's too plain. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Is that stupid couch still there? Yeah, it is. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go work on another room, because I need... Let's work on an office. I gotta figure out... I gotta buy interior doors. Let's see. What do I want? I really like those doors. Those doors are really nice for inside. They're like big doors. That's what I have in my luxury apartment. I just screwed that all up. I think I did white framing downstairs. Never tell if it's in right. They're just a nice looking door. Alright, what do I do with the paint job in here? I should find a paint color that I like. Horizon's a good color. I've used gray. It's a gray color I've used throughout the house. I think this one is a good color. continue with gray, even though it does look nice. This Fresh Morning color is a really pretty color for an office, but this horizon's really pretty. This one would actually match the house better. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I gotta go get the white from downstairs. Do the frames of the windows. Oh wait, what is still saying? What's up here that's still saying I need to fix? All right. All right, and then what over here? What's messed up with this? It's on the outside? What the hell's going on? It's gotta be on the outside still. I think that's like a glitch. Because I would be getting that, whatever that is. Alright. I ain't gonna worry about it. I think it's on the outside. I can't remember if I changed the floors up here to these wood floors. I think I did. I think I'm gonna leave the floors alone. No, I should have got a large. Dang it. That's all right. All right, I gotta go get my white paint from downstairs and do the windowsills. Oh, did I just fall through? I sure did. Freaking weird. I think this is it. I don't know how that happened, but okay. I got a message. I gotta check it. Just a second. I wonder if it's Dev wanting to play Minecraft. Okay. All right, we got all the windows. I think I did that. I think I did those. All right. Save for that paint. I gotta get some lights in here. Oh. Okay. All right. I need lights, but I'm not sure what kind of lights I want to put in here. And I think I might do a double workspace, which I think will look cool. Which I never do. Never do double workspace. But I actually think this room's big enough. I'm going to go back to that desk. I really like this desk. But I never do like a dark desk. Is that too weird looking? I think the white or the light kind of stands out. I think I'm actually going to do that. Yeah. Those are too far apart. No. This one maybe can come over a little bit. Oh, I lined that up perfectly. Look at that. I don't want an armchair, but these chairs look. Do I do blue? No. Oh, I'm so basic with my color scheme up here. I like the black. Is it too dark? Oh, I thought I'd put a plant in there, but I actually kind of like the way that looks, so move over. Oh, I don't know why I jumped on that. I can't see with this thing right there. What is preventing that from going? What in the hell? Oh, the top, that's right. Okay, now I'm not sure if I like that. I don't know that I can get that any closer. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Might as well put all the furniture in here, right? That piece might actually look really good in the middle. think I might move it. Let's just get that out of the way. Come on. Alright, let's do this one first. I think I kind of like this. We'll see. Okay. Oh, that's like really tight though. I don't know if I like that. Although this is a really big room. Okay, now. Oh my gosh, you don't see these on the wall anymore. I should go put the phone in the kitchen. Alright, because everybody's got to have a Mac, right? Oh, getting a work call, so hold on tight. Okay. I'm sorry about the long break. I had to take that work call. I apologize. Alright, I don't really know. Let's see. There was something that... Oh, here it is. Office. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. I'm gonna just make the whole thing white. Really stands out on the desk. And then I don't really care about the colors in there. It's too much detail that I don't really care about. Well, let's see. If it were me, I'm right-handed, so I would prefer to have that on the right. And then gotta put those cute little pack of sticky notes in there. But let's do... just random colors. There we go. I wish you could put that in there because that would be just ideal. Gotta have sticky notes. Okay. Every office needs one of these guys, right? What's that the color of? The paper? Weird. Okay. What else? Binders. Gotta have binders, right? Why not match the sticky notes? Oh, you can tell that one's mine. Actually, why don't we just put a bunch of different colored binders up here? Whoever lives here is gonna be busy with all their binders. Two more? I think two more. Let's do a bright color over here. And we got a green. We don't have yellow. Let's do yellow. I don't like that yellow. Oh, my watch keeps giving me notifications. I just want like a bright, yeah, let's do a bright yellow. Add some color into these folks. Office. All right, what else? Oh, we needed trash can. Let's do how big is that? You don't know what these folks do. They could need a safe. Ah, cute.
downstairs.
Okay. No, I like this one. Is that the... Yeah, it's a nice looking one. Just a black garbage. You know, we'll put it under their desk over here. Alright, I like that. Let's see what else. Oh, Steve. Why are y'all so busy on a Tuesday? Is it because it's summer? Or are you talking about my work call? I'm starting to lose my creativity. I can think about what I want right now, but it's not coming to me. And I keep getting distracted.
Yesterday when it goes in that bathroom and I was using your bathroom, I looked in the bathtub and I was...
Okay. Ooh, let's put a little brass dog. Oh, where'd he go? Not enough room. For real? That is the weirdest, like, chicken thing. Oh, that's pretty. I think I'm just gonna leave it just like that. Why the hell not? It's an office. It could be fun. Isn't this thing like huge? Oh, I thought it was bigger than that. I think this thing like sits on the floor. Yeah, why not have fun decorations and decorate with stuff I wouldn't normally decorate. I don't know if I like those folders over there anymore. Putting all the things in this office. I need a... Oh, someone won an award? Yeah, why not? Will he fit in there? Oh my gosh, that's funny. You know what? Let's put what else can we stick in here? Best dad trophy? Yeah, why the heck not? Where's the best mom trophy? That's kind of BS, don't you think? I'm just gonna put a bunch of random decorations. 'Cause why not? actually kind of like that. There. Will that fit? You know what? I'm gonna find a spot for it. Oh, it almost like sticks out. This peacock behind that desk then. Why not? Oh. That matches the... I don't know what we need a bowl for, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Now I think... How big is this thing? Big enough that it don't fit. That? No. Okay, then I have another idea. I'm just gonna pepper it with some small greenery. I really don't know what else to put in there. Large. I kind of like these. Will that fit there? Damn, I was hoping. Is that too much? It's too much right there, isn't it? You can't walk in the room. I think that's too much. Yeah. I think I've like crowded this room. Well, oh, I never put a light in here. Lights. Ceiling lamps. Let's go with the ones I put in the kitchen. I think that works. I think that works really nice. Wish they had those same ones for the wall. Standing. Table. These actually match. The ceiling lamps. I think they look nice. Oh, holy cow. I didn't know they had 3 different settings. Oh, where's the... Okay, alright. Other than some artwork on the walls, this is looking like an office. Although, oh my god, I keep getting turned around in my own damn space. Okay. Though I have an idea for... downstairs. This one's gonna go here. Although I don't like that because of the decoration. The decoration's on that side, but you have to open the door against the wall. Wish I had it on both sides. But I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm just going to put it this way just because of the decoration on the outside. Okay. Let's see. Now I've got to paint. Actually, I'm wondering if I can wallpaper. Oh god, I need a nap. I really like this color. I think in white. White goes with everything. Alright, I'm just gonna do one wall. I really hope that actually, since I have it, I might just use it in this closet too. That actually might look really nice. Tie it in. Think about doing the whole thing, I'm not sure. Okay, now I gotta do...
Mom,
Yeah.
can you make me ramen?
Yes. Give me like 15 more minutes, okay?
Okay.
Alright, friends, I'm gonna have to go in like 15 minutes. I think that's all the same color. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I just gotta find... a paint color that I like. I need to be bold and do like a bright color. Like a purple. I don't know what kind of color scheme I'm going for in here, and now I'm starting to think my house isn't going to match the rest of it. I should stick with the colors that I'm... This is a nice color. Whoa. Alright, alright. See? It looks good. Hopefully I can find furniture that helps in the room. Might as well make the closet the same. Although with the built-ins I'm going to put in here, you're probably not going to see the walls anyway, but still. I already paid for the paint. Oh, one panel shy. Alright, cool. I don't think I'm gonna... What time is it? You know what? Alright, I think this is actually a really good stopping point because I gotta go make lunch for my kid, and I've actually got 3 rooms done. It's a big house though. It's gonna take a while. But that's okay. But anyway, just wanted to say thanks for stopping by, and hope you like my reno. I can't wait to finish it, sell it, and move on to the next one. But something tells me that's gonna take me a little bit. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye.